The nation is still trying to figure out what it means that an actor in Chicago had such an easy time at fooling the entire country about the fake hate crime that he staged and paid somebody to help him with. Meanwhile, the real problem, black and white violence, proceeds apace around the country. I can't keep up. I saw these two stories that came into my email this week the same day. They're identical stories. Different parts of the country. Two fathers. Two kids left, two fathers dead, two kids left behind, two mothers sitting there going, what happened to the love of my life? How did this tsunami of grief ever crash into my life?
It doesn't seem real.
Mindy Medlin thumbs through snapshots of happier times. She says the day she married her husband, Gary Medlin, in 2015 was the best day of her life.
He's the love of my life, so it was like we were made for each other.
It was nearly a month ago that police say this man, Philip Lee Lewis, held up the A&B Quick Stop on US 25 East. Gary Medlin was inside the store and was fatally shot, making a run for the door.
He was just trying to get away. Why did I have to come to this? I just don't understand.
Federal agents caught up with Lewis in Flint, Michigan, following a 3-week manhunt. Why the Michigan native was in southeastern Kentucky in the first place remains unclear.
It gives me a sense of relief to know that he's not still on the run. But to me, there's just no amount of justice that'll be enough.
It's a painful and confusing time for Medlin's two boys, 2-year-old Jackson and 8-year-old Bentley, left to grow up without their father.
He'll miss the first day of school, graduations, getting their driver's license. There's just so much he's going to miss out on, and it's just so not fair.
Mindy Medlin says her husband worked hard to take care of his family and was an innocent man caught in the wrong place at the wrong time.
He was a one-of-a-kind person. There won't ever be another.
Police are trying to figure out who murdered a young father in LaGrange who gave strangers a ride on Saturday night. 24-year-old James Jake Ponder leaves behind 2 young children. And the mother of those children told Fox 5's Portia Bruner she desperately hopes that someone will tell police who killed the love of her life and why.
Alicia Green is one of many folks here in LaGrange outraged over the murder of 24-year-old James Jake Ponder. Police say the young father of 2 was fatally shot Saturday night on Troop Street after he agreed to give 2 strangers a ride. LaGrange Police Detective William Nelson says Ponder was with a friend on Troop Street around 8:30 p.m. Saturday when 2 strangers asked him for a ride. He agreed. Minutes later, he was murdered. Jake had a 2-year-old daughter named Jersey, a 7-month-old son named Caden, and a young soulmate named Layla, a young woman who described Jake as an amazing father and the first and only love of her life. Alicia Green hopes someone will come forward for the sake of Ponder's heartbroken family.
5 News alert. LaGrange police just released this picture of a man wanted for murdering a young father. Now take a close look. This is 17-year-old Travis McFarland. Warrants were issued for his arrest on murder and aggravated assault charges. Police say McFarland killed 24-year-old Jake Ponder Saturday night. Investigators claim Ponder had gone to the Troop Street area to buy a gun, and that's when police say McFarland tried to rob him and then shot him.
Okay, all you brainiacs, explain it. Go ahead. I'm all ears. Give me your causes and solutions.
Please, sir. I want some more.
Go ahead. Do you think anybody's listening to you anymore? We just want to know why these 2 fathers are dead. That's what I want to know. I just want to know why 2 people who aren't worthy to shine their shoes are alive and the 2 people they attacked are dead. I don't have an answer for that other than it happens a whole hell of a lot. And nobody seems to notice the pattern. We notice. We're going to talk about it, even if it makes the black kids angry.